Is Marcus Smart the answer at point guard?
What's the
Yes.
question?
In general, for this team, yes.
I think he has to be the answer. I mean, that's the answer. You don't have another answer. So, yeah, he's your point guard.
He is because you have no choice. But does he make them better?
It's all going to depend on if he changes his style of play. If Marcus Smart goes out there and plays the way he played, 2-3 years ago, or even last year at stretches, then no, he won't be the answer. And I think he might get the hook. And the guy we just talked about might be playing his position a little bit more.
He just got the extension. I mean, he has to be at this point. If they're not going to make any moves down the line for a major player, I think they like what he brings to the position on lobs and vision and all that kind of stuff. I love who he is as a passer. And I think we've seen his best basketball in his career at this position. Point of attack defense, I think having him at that position against opposing point guards is going to be great. I know John doesn't love him against the shiftier guys, but overall, just relative to the league, I still think he's above average defender at that position. And over the years, whether it's been with Kyrie, Isaiah, all those different guards who struggled on defense, I've said this over and over again, they've really had some monster defensive lineups with Smart at the point guard when those other guys were out. So I think this is overdue. I think this is where he's most comfortable. I think this is the pedigree he had coming into this league, was playing this position and doing it well. And I'll just keep saying over and over again, I love his passing, and I think there's less an onus on him to score when you have a guy like Schroeder next to you, when you have a guys on the wing and the Jays and stuff like that, and obviously a lob target in Rob. So there's secondary ball handlers on this roster. I mean, this isn't Rajon Rondo in 08 who's just going to be commanding the ball for 40 minutes a game. There's going to be a ton of distribution opportunities. They're going to need Smart to space the floor a little bit too. So the threes are going to keep flying to some degree, just based on what they have on this roster. But in terms of just pure passing, I love what he brings to that position. I think people are going to be pleasantly surprised.